All right, well, let's start with Zaslav. So they walked back this was Upfronts week in New York, and all the big media companies, including some you didn't used to expect, like YouTube, were there and had lots to say, some of which was kind of interesting, little tidbits here and there. But one of the ones was, oh, by the way, we screwed up 2 years ago when we renamed HBO Max to Max, the most minimalist name of Max ever. And we're going to go back to HBO Max by this summer. And the mockery ensued. As I put it, a tsunami of Schadenfreude.
Starting with AT&T buying Time Warner, AT&T spinning off Time Warner, into Warner Media, Jason Kilar taking over, spending a bunch of money launching HBO Max after HBO Go. There's a lot of change that happened before David Zaslav took over, and then kind of with a lot of hubris, as you recall, changed the brand. And
checks. I mean, he's cashed in, no doubt.
And a lot of us had a deep connection to HBO. I mean, I don't know if there's anything in American literary or video history. I mean, it ranks up in a top 10 list somewhere. It's a masterpiece of work, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So much good content over the years. Such a premium brand. It really earned that distinction, and to subsume it so you could put discovery reality shows, which I don't want to denigrate. They certainly have an audience, and it built a powerful brand for its own sake with them. But it's just it's peanut butter and chocolate. They didn't really.
A little bit of Sesame Street, which, by the way, Zaslav got rid of, but it's one of these things that's not like the other, right? I mean, discovery, crappy reality shows that are absolutely audience drivers, dirt cheap, get an advertiser base in there that's nice. You deliver a certain audience. It's hard to get. Totally valuable. Totally not going to say to anybody, put up your 10, 15, 20 bucks a month for the privilege to watch this, right?
Get back in the Next TV Wayback Machine to 2022 or 20, somewhere where they announced the rebrand to Max, and you wrote at the time, I don't know what they're doing. I think they better know what they're doing. We all kind of shrugged and said that's a really bold move, and when it doesn't work, and you flip flop on it, it's not unforgivable. As who was it who said he had the guts to realize he was wrong and he listened